Stand.
And perhaps there always will be conflict in the world, but the United States fortunately enjoys peace, and costs must continue to be paid long after the guns have been silenced. This debt is owed America's veterans. Some need their country's help even as their country once needed theirs, to readjust, to recover from wounds, or to overcome hardships of age and infirmity. Most need and ask nothing in repayment of their sacrifices. Let us continue to help those veterans in need with the greatest possible compassion and efficiency. To the rest, since they ask no special help, we can best pay tribute this day by recognizing what they have achieved and joining them in the resolve to keep America strong and free.
V is for valor. It is because of your bravery in fighting for our country that we are free today.
E is for the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. It is a remembrance of those who served America in time of war. T is for trust. As soldiers, you trust each other on the battlefield when fighting, and we put our trust in you for our protection.
E is for the excellent job you have done in the armed forces. R is for the respect you get from fighting for our country. You have many people who look up to you for helping our country become what it is today.
A is for Americans, for going into war to defend our country, also for risking your lives to protect us all.
It is for never giving up. S is for the sacrifices that you have made to protect our country. Today's the day we thank you and are grateful for your service to our country.
Yes, I have everything we'll need for our pictures and drawings.
What are we going to draw?
Silly, you know we're here to research veterans and the Veterans Day holiday on November 11th.
How do I draw a veteran? I don't even know what it is.
A veteran is a who, not a what. You should start by looking up the definition of the word veteran in the dictionary.
What do you mean a veteran is a who?
Go look it up. We can use the definition in our project.
Is a veteran a person?
Go look it up in the dictionary.
All right, all right. Here it is. A veteran is a person who has served in the armed forces, an experienced soldier, especially one who has served in time of war. And Veterans Day is a legal holiday in the United States honoring all veterans of the armed forces.
See, a veteran isn't a what, it's a person who died for our country. They're the ones that get the flags put on the graves on holidays.
No, no, no. A veteran isn't always someone who died in war or even who fought in war at all.
He's right. A veteran is a man who has served in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, or Coast Guard.
Well, you're half right.
What do you mean I'm half right?
Women can be veterans too. Women have served our country in times of peace and in times of war. Women can be veterans too.
What do you mean? You mean a veteran doesn't have to have been in war?
No, just have been in the armed forces makes a person a veteran.
Wow, veterans are very special people, aren't they? I mean, if we have a war, they have to go, right?
No, not really. A veteran is someone who's already served, but is no longer in the armed forces of our country. My grandpa was a veteran. He was in the Korean War, and so is my Uncle Joe. He was in the Navy.
You know, veterans really are special people and deserve to be honored with a holiday.
Let's sing a song that honors them for all they have done.
paid tribute. When America had an urgent need, these brave ones raised a hand. No hesitation held them back. They were proud to take a stand.
They gave up normal life to They left their friends and family. They gave up normal life to serve their country and their God. They plowed into the strife. They fought for freedom and for peace on strange and foreign shores. Some lost new friends, some lost their lives in long and brutal wars.
Other veterans answered a call to support the ones who fought. Their country had requirements for the essential skills they brought. We salute every one of them, the noble and the brave, those with us still here today, and those resting in a grave.